Hey, this is Jim. Thought I'd take a quick video of how to treat ick in a reef tank, which a tank decides it's kind of difficult. I had introduced the trio of the Japanese swallowtails and three Bimaculas anthias to the tank, and unfortunately they had broke out and, well, affected the whole tank. So the $1,000,000 question is how you treat. So it's almost next to impossible to get them out. And as you can tell, the whole tank does have spots on him. Usually they're like the ick magnets of the tank, but I think what really helps is having a cleaner wrasse, which constantly just been going to town on these guys. The purple tangs were doing really bad too. They were like covered, but as you can see, they're doing a lot better. Yellow tangs, surprisingly, didn't have a lot of spots. Anthias recovered really quickly, and the food I was using, some of you guys may have heard of chloroclean phosphate, and that is the main ingredient in Dr. G's. They seem to really like the caviar. As it says here, it treats for ick, brook, uranema, crypto, odium, and other parasites. They also make another one that's an antibacterial caviar, and it treats everything from hole in the head to Popeye to fungus and what have you. And they really seem to like this stuff, so I highly recommend it. They also make a frozen food that they aren't too crazy about, but they will eat it, so I kind of mix it in with some rods and some other stuff that they usually eat, frozen mysis and stuff, and they'll eat it. So it's been about a week since I've been treating these guys. The corals have been fine, the anemone's been fine. The only one that's been acting a little strange or a little deflated there is the Guelzo, or the open brain. Maybe it's just not happy with its with the medicine in the tank and stuff. But I'm a big believer of feeding medicine with what they eat, get it into the fish. I'm supposed to have them, swim around in it. And as you can tell, they're still doing really well, active. Haven't seen any of them scratch against rocks or sand like you typically do with ick. And these guys are thankfully on the rebound. So it can be done with Dr. G's or something similar. I understand New Life has a new pellet food that has, I believe, chloroclean phosphate also. That's called Shield, and I believe Premium Quacks carries it also with the Dr. G's. So that's my update. And for any of you guys who are have to battle ick, this is a nice way to treat the tank, especially a reef tank, without pulling out the fish and stressing them out further. I'll try to shoot another video with the updates in a week or so after full treatment. Thanks again for joining me. Jimmy 450.